and listen to this. How cool is that? Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I am making a review of this filter holder. So this is a quite old school kind of filter holder. It's a square or rectangular filter holder, and it's a 100 millimeters filter holder. So Miguel, you are saying a lot, filter holder, it's not a filter? No, actually is just a filter holder. Square filters are a little bit different from the traditional round filters. K&F Concept sent me this. I actually asked them to send me this filter holder. I want to start introducing on my photography the square, and the reason it's quite simple. I like the old school work of photography. And now you are wondering, well, square filters have better quality than round filters? Usually no, but sometimes the square filter has a better quality. So the square filter are way more expensive than round ones, because usually they pay a little bit more attention doing the filters for this. But usually, no, it should be the same quality, okay? I want to play a little bit with this filter holder, and I'm gonna show you. Let's make a pretty damn fast unboxing because there isn't much to show. It's just open the box and ta-da, the filter holder. As you can see, it's just a filter that will attach on a ring that you will attach on your lens. So as you can see, there is a system here to attach to the ring that will attach to your lens. One of the big advantages of using a square filter is the same size fit all. So usually a filter like this comes a bunch of rings to connect to your lenses. So each ring has a different lens size. As you can see, this one, it's 58 millimeters. If you have a 51.8 Canon, it's this ring that you are going to attach to it. And there is a bunch of others. Let's attach this one to my Canon. So my lens over there, it's 77 millimeters, as you can see here. What it happens is I'm gonna screw it on the lens, and after I'm gonna lock the filter holder on the lens, so you guys can check out how it works. This has a small hinge that moves to hold the ring, so it goes like this, and there we go. It's this filter holder, it's locked in place, and you can slide the filters right there. Let's put this bad boy on my camera, and this is how it looks like when you do this, but it feels a little bit different. So the filter that I am using, it's a bit cheap one, so the quality of this filter, it's not the greatest. It's a gradient filter. Remove the filter so you guys can take a look, and as you can see, so if I get closer, you can take a better look. So a filter like this, it's much easier to find in square filters than in round filters. It does exist in round filters, but it's not as practical as a square filter is. So you can put the filter, you can rotate it, and adjust how much this variation density will be affected. To screen record, no big surprise, I am using my phone on the Ulanzi U-Rig. So I have here some jump up rings for filters. It wasn't necessary, but I want to give a little bit of distance between the lens and the filter, because the smartphone have a really small filter, so I want to add some distance between both of them so we can actually observe the difference that the filter will provide. So by the naked eye I can see that the blue sky, it's flat and boring. It's easily fixable with color grading, especially if you are photographing in RAW. Talking about RAW, let's change my camera to Pro mode. So like this, I am taking pictures in RAW. If you are wondering which app I am using, it's the native camera app from the OnePlus. As you can see actually the fallout of blue on the sky directly with the filter. What is shocking me is the yellow grass on the ground. It's way too bright. So let's just rotate the filter like so. Okay, and let's push it up a little bit. And as you can see, we are cutting down the light on the foreground. That was my objective over here, so I can take a picture. Now you can see that the sky become flat. Now you guys wondering, now can't I have this on a simple polarized filter? Not really. Polarized filter doesn't work the correct way. So just to show you guys, I have a round polarized filter. So let's remove this bad boy. The polarized filter in general will remove immediately one stop of light, maybe 1.5 stops of light automatically. So yeah, I am having a problem of vignetting is because the step-up rings are making this this vignetting, but we're gonna work with what we have. So the polarized filter is trying to do something, and as well it doesn't look natural. Let me just take a picture. It makes this blue and it doesn't look natural. And what is happening here is that the blues that I have on the scar, it's not a natural look, honestly. To make a look like this filter is giving you is pretty damn simple. You take two pictures with two different shutter speeds and you just make a mask between them, and boom, there you go. You have the same effect that this filter and this system will offer you. But honestly, I don't want to spend time on my computer editing photos. I want to spend time outside making pictures. That is why I want to explore at max the photo in camera before editing on post-production. I am holding this upside down, and that's I ask K&F Concept to send me this filter holder because I want to start this kind of photography. And honestly, it's more like a foolish kid's dream. I started learning photography with film. I believe that it's still the best way to learn photography. I need to invest in more filters like this, square filters I mean. I guess the ones that I'm gonna try to get is 400 ND or 1000 ND to make beautiful long exposures. A good quality variant filter like this one, but a good quality one, because this, it goes a little bit reddish. So let me know, do you want me showing you guys how to photograph with film using this camera? Me and Jack are talking about trying to do something like that for years now, and we never do it, but I want to do it because I really like go with a film camera and take pictures with old school and listen to this. How cool is that? Yeah, I want to take this camera for a spin. I never take picture with this camera, and it was a friend of mine that gave me to me. If you guys want that I make a vlog of me using film camera just for fun, let me know in the comments. Also in the comments you can put any questions that you may have. Drop a like if you learned something, and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I am Miguel, until next time, see ya.